Hello everyone, this is Veena here. Welcome to my YouTube channel MedGeek RN. Today I'm making this video for my friends who are in India and who want to be a nurse in Canada. So basically this whole video which I'm making today is related to my experience, what all challenges I have faced in Canada after coming to Canada, and what all blunders and mistakes I have committed before getting my license. So the one mistake we all make is that when we are in India and we try to come here as a student, we take whatever courses the agency gives us. Well, that is a good option too, but when you come here, you are losing your profession. It's becoming a lengthy process for you. Once you take a different course with no clinical experience, your profession is far away from you. To get the license, it takes a lot of time. So it's always better to take a nursing course which gives you clinical experience. I personally had gone through this situation because I took a different course, healthcare leadership, which is not related to nursing, and I ended up denied for getting eligibility for my NCLEX RN. So always the best thing is take a nursing related course which will give you clinical experience. I'll share the link of certain colleges, some colleges which will provide these courses, and you can go through their websites and you can know what all requirements they have regarding the languages and all other documents. You can always go through the website, and once you get choose a course, you can go to the agency and discuss about how they can further process from there. So that's one option. So once you decided that you have to you chose your course, which course you want to take, and which college you want to go for, and that time you can start your NNAS process. NNAS is National Nursing Assessment Service, which is a non-profit organization which assesses your documents from your regulatory body in India, your nursing college, your degree from the nursing college, and if you have worked as a nurse, the documents which are being sent from your employer, this NNAS will assess that, and your identity documents as well. They will check all these documents, they will assess it against the Canadian nursing graduate. So in the NNAS application, you can choose any province, say Ontario or Alberta or any other different province where you want to be a nurse. If you choose Ontario, you have an added advantage, that is you can submit your language results later on when you are submitting your application to College of Nurses of Ontario. So once you get the assessment result, you are able to transfer your file from NNAS to CNO. NNAS is a 1 year, NNAS application has 1 year of validity. If you are not able to submit your entire document within that 1 year valid period, you have to pay around 180 USD, and it will give you another 1 year of extension. So within that period, you can submit all your documents and you can wait for their assessment result. So once you transfer your file to College of Nurses of Ontario, you can start your RN and RPN application both at the same time. So there will be 2 applications with the College of Nurses of Ontario, and there are some set criteria which you have to meet to be eligible to get your license. So College of Nurses of Ontario, they will assess your application again which was submitted from the NNAS. Once the NNAS gives you the result, you might be comparable, you might not be comparable, whatever it is, once you transfer it to CNO, they will be checking it again, and they give you some competencies if you have. If you don't have any competencies, they will give you direct eligibility. So that's the role of CNO. In CNO, the set criteria which you have to meet is your nursing education, your language proficiency, criminality background check, and your jurisprudence exam, registration exam, authorization to work, and these are all the criteria which you have to meet before getting your license in Ontario. As I said, to come here in Canada on student visa, you have to take 2 years of nursing program which will give you clinical experience. Simultaneously, you can start your NNAS process from India, and I have explained how the NNAS works and how your file is being transferred to CNO. So once you land here on student visa, your NNAs is already in process. You have submitted all the documents from India. It's always convenient to start NNAs process from India because you are there and you can always visit your college or nursing regulatory body or your employer and gather all the documents and submit to NNAs. While that documents are being processed, you already landed in Canada and you are starting your nursing program. Once your NNA's results are assessment results are out, you can always transfer to the desired regulatory body. So I explained about the CNO. So once you finish your program, the nursing program which you took on the student visa, once you finish that, you can always submit the transcript to the CNO and CNO will reassess the document. So on their website, they have mentioned here that if you have completed your course in Canada, any course, say it's a nursing related course, then your language proficiency will be met by them up to 10 business days after CNO receives the verification of course completion. If you are not taking any course in Canada and also no CELBAN or IELTS or TEF, they might also accept alternative to writing a language test. They might also accept some kind of applications from your employer. They might accept a form which is filled by your employer, and once you submit those kind of forms, they can take up to 9 months to assess it, because they will send it to the registration committee, and they are the ones who will decide whether to accept your application and waive off your language proficiency. So it's up to them, it's up to the committee who will give you a result. So it might take up to 9 months. So once you come here in Canada as a student, it's always an added advantage for you to take a course which is nursing related, and also it will also waive off your certain requirements such as your language proficiency and also your evidence of practice. Here it mentions that evidence of practice, once submitted from your college or the college where you studied your nursing related course in Canada, it might take up to 10 weeks for them to waive off. Otherwise, if you're coming from India and you're submitting your employer's document, you have to submit all the flight ticket details. Your regulatory body from India should submit all the documents which are asked by the CNO, and it might take more than 10 weeks. That might take about 9 months for them to update it. So it's always a good idea to transfer your nursing career in Canada on a study visa.